What's up everyone? Today I'll be talking about the reasons as to why I picked U of T, and it will hopefully clear some doubts you may have about the program, especially now because you're probably in the process of deciding which university is best for you. Obviously a lot of this information is biased. It's from my first-hand experience throughout my first year at U of T, and also the different things that I've heard through other people that may influence obviously my opinion. So take that into consideration. But I hope this video helps. So the 5 main reasons as to why I picked U of T were firstly the location, followed by the reputation that U of T has, then the size of the university, followed by the student body, and finally the extracurriculars. So I'll be talking about all of this during the video today. Location. So as you likely know, Toronto is a very dynamic city, full of events, and it also has a beautiful skyline. So that definitely drew my attention towards Toronto. But on top of that, more specific to my program in business, Toronto seemed to be the ideal destination because, as you likely know, Toronto is the financial hub of Canada. The major banks in Canada and other big financial institutions have their head offices in Toronto, which makes it very convenient when going on coffee chats and meeting those industry reps directly at their offices in Toronto. So it was a great experience for me to really see exactly if that's the career I want to pursue. And by being in the location already, I would have a better indication of what my future would look like pursuing that field. Reputation. I know this was a major reason as to why a lot of people picked the University of Toronto. As you likely know, the U of T has been ranked consistently as the best university in Canada and also within the top 20 worldwide, which makes it a very sought after university and academic institution in North America. It also is recognized by employers as a prestigious institution with a strong alumni base, which is another reason as to why I picked it, because I'm going into the workplace with a degree that has credibility and that actually matches the skills that will be needed later on once I actually start working. The size of the university. I personally like big universities that have a lot of students, and that's because I see it as an opportunity of meeting new people and making connections not just within students from your own program, but also from other faculties who have different interests. Obviously this really depends on your individual preferences, because a lot of people prefer a smaller student to teacher ratio, so it obviously varies drastically, but for me personally that was one of the major reasons as to why I picked U of T. Student body. So U of T has students from literally any country you can think of, and that's what makes the university so unique. I personally in my first year have met students from every single continent, and that's really opened my perspectives to different cultures across the world, and so having this experience is, I think, sometimes more valuable than the academic side of university life, and that's because you learn so much from other people, whether it's social norms, just the regular day-to-day life. And so that's something that I've done my best to immerse myself in, just meeting new people, because there's a lot of interesting people out there, and I really recommend going to a university where you have the opportunity of seeing people that share different experiences and views on life. Extracurricular opportunities. So as you likely know, U of T has over 1,000 clubs, and that is a big number. 1000. Think about it. 1,000 clubs. Okay, John, let's be serious. There's a lot of clubs, and what that means is that you can be involved in so many different opportunities on campus, so you get to meet obviously a lot of different students, but also have leadership roles and balance your academic life, so you have a diversified student experience and you become a more well-rounded individual, which is honestly very important as well. So this pretty much sums up the 5 reasons as to why I picked the University of Toronto, and what might be best for me might not be the best for you. You know yourself better than anyone else, so based on your individual preferences, you may prefer smaller cities with smaller universities, and in that case, U of T is likely not ideal for you. So it's important that you know what you want and pick the university accordingly, which is why I recommend doing your own research. If you can, do a campus tour. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and comment down below. See you guys.